Welcome back to the Nerdiverse. I'm Danny.
I'm Chang.
And here we are then for Mushoku Tensei Season 2, Episode 21, called Magic Circle to the Sixth Stratum.
Oh, I'm excited for this. We finally got the reunion at the end of last episode of Rudy and Roxy, didn't we? So
She is back.
I was surprised at how quickly that happened. I didn't think this would happen for another few episodes or something. I thought we'd have an episode, at least one episode of like exploring the sort of dungeon before he found Roxy, but I'm surprised it happened so quickly.
Try to keep the pace relatively fast, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm guessing maybe they want to try and end the story at some point, so they're kind of rushing through things a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't affect the quality of stuff, but maybe with Roxy back in the party now, we can focus on like actually trying to save Zenith, and yeah, maybe this is going to be where all the, solid story's going to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's get into it, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Oh, is it actually flashbacking to what Roxy was doing then before?
Looks that way, because this is definitely before this is.
Does look like it, doesn't it? It's kind of weird that they did it in this order. I'm kind of glad they are showing this. Huh?
I do like it when they do a flashback, though.
Yeah, I just thought that they were going to do this first before showing us the reunion, but I guess I'm glad that they are actually showing it.
Well, I guess you'll have to wait for your student.
Is she kind of giving up? Okay, so it was literally just before this happened. And here's the reunion, finally.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Fuck's sake, Rudy. Way to ruin the moment. Does she not recognize him? I guess she probably wouldn't. The last time she saw him, Rudy was just like a toddler, wasn't he? Yeah. She doesn't recognize him.
Surely, there's no resemblance.
Yeah, but if you think about it, how young he was, it's been like 10 plus years or something, I think.
How creepy he is, she should know.
Oh no.
Wow.
Did he just throw up? Has she still not recognised who he is?
Yeah, I was going to say, they're not going to clear this up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Does she know Rudy as in Rudy or not? Right, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so much time has passed. Like, he's not a little toddler anymore.
Yeah, she said he looked cute then, whereas he's ugly now.
Well, she always mentioned her dream, didn't she, of being saved in a dungeon by some attractive, like, hero or something, so I guess her dream came true.
Wow.
The only issue is her hero is married. Ah, I'm so happy that we've got Roxy back in the story now. It's been so long.
I wonder how long she'll be in the story, though. So I don't even know how long these lot will be with them.
Wow.
I mean, they got to kill a few important people off, right?
Well, let's hope not.
Because otherwise it just becomes like one of those happy series where everything went perfect.
We need some happiness after all the depressing shit we've had happen so far.
Well, to be fair, we're going to have depressing stuff in the last season of Demon Slayer, I'm sure.
Aww. I'm so happy that we finally got this reunion. Is she going to be okay with that after the trauma she probably went through?
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's trauma, isn't it? Not an actual curse.
Oh, I was going to say, why do you say curse? To say trauma.
It's probably they probably don't understand the concept in this world, do they? Because yeah, I guess if you don't get back into it, you'll kind of keep putting it off, scared of what happened, and like letting the trauma sort of overcome you.
That's why I was a bit confused when he said it's a curse. I was like, wait, what? It's a curse?
Fair play if Roxy's actually willing to just get straight back into it. Like, being trapped there for a month must really leave you with some like severe trauma.
Well, yeah, especially when she was probably defending herself for a month as well.
Exactly, right?
No.
Right, here we go.
Jesus.
Back into it. Perfect teamwork.
Why does he keep looking at her weird, man?
Who?
Rudy keeps staring at her.
Yeah, but if you think about it, it's like the person that he loves and respected like since he was a child, so he's probably just happy to actually be reunited with her.
Just a little bit creepy, though.
I think, as it's her dream, she is probably falling for him, but she probably doesn't know that he's married, does she?
I was gonna say, like, the little, like, it was the feet that was getting me. I was thinking this is more of
she's definitely, there's definitely something. Yeah, Roxy probably doesn't know about that either, does she?
No. The question is, it's going to be hard for him to say no to that fantasy that he's probably had his entire life.
Let's not ruin a good thing, shall we?
He's going to have some serious balls on him to be able to say no now. Well, he's still learning off of them.
Well, if you think about it, she is like a very experienced adventurer, isn't it?
True,
yeah. She's been doing it for like hundreds of years. It's kind of nice to see like them actually just like running a dungeon as like a party now. It's kind of giving me some like sword art vibes or just like general RPG vibes.
It's just making me want to play a raid, mate.
I know, right? Oh, that was sick. It's like an ice buzzsaw.
Working in unison.
I guess Rudy probably never actually saw Paul like fighting seriously, did he? Because like I guess
No.
Rudy only ever saw him as like, you know, the father figure on the farm. Why is he being such a creep about it?
Yeah, goddamn.
Getting complimented by his son, he's loving it.
行ったり来たりしなきゃならない。でもこんなにのんびりしていてゼニスは大丈夫なのだろうか。同じ時期に師匠がウェンポートにいたんですか？ええ、ただルディとすれ違った。
Oh yeah, it was when she saw Eris and Rouged on the beach, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And they kind of walked past each other in the alley without realizing.
That's going far back now, that isn't it?
I know. It's like literally
Jesus.
halfway through the season 1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That episode was so frustrating. I was so close to like seeing each other and then just missed each other.
いいえ、ルディのおかげで私は身の丈を思い知ったんです。何せ一つ教えると工夫して10にも20にもするような弟子でしたからね。師匠の教えの賜物です。
Oh, she's blushing.
おかげで魔術を勉強し直して水曜級になり。
She might be wasted though. I think that might be alcohol blushing.
仲間に褒められたりもしました。
Alright, back in the dungeon then.
They are flying, man.
Yeah. How close are they to Zenith though?
Yeah, I don't know how many levels there are.
Yeah, because they're on the 4th level now. I'm guessing this is the 5th. And I think the episode said the magic circle was to the 6th level, didn't it? So
Yeah, 6 stratum.
maybe the 6th level is going to be the end. Well, this looks like a boss room or something.
Yep.
Oh, it's
It's
time for
giving
the
me
boss
so-
battle.
It's giving me like solo leveling vibes. You're going to walk in
I
and
know,
be
right?
surrounded by statues and be like, uh-oh.
Oh, there's multiple teleporters.
Oh no, not this. I hate this in games, man, when there's like so many to choose from. You're like, which one do I choose? Because you probably can't come back.
ルディ、わかるんですか？いえ、さっぱり。七星ならわかったかもしれませんが。もしかしてルディの恋人ですか？七星が。まさか。
You're going to explain that you're married, or you're going to... No, you're going to leave her.
He is
hanging.
conveniently going to leave that detail out, isn't he?
Yeah. He's just basically given her the absolute answer she wanted, which was, oh, okay, opportunity. But he didn't mention the key bit.
Yeah. What's the puzzle going to be?
別のルートがあるとか。そりゃねえな。終点はここで間違いねえよ。根拠？ない。
Wow.
Nice evidence to back up your claim there.
Yeah, based on what evidence? None. Okay.
一言言いたいことがあったんだが。何ですか？いや、これは今。
Has he noticed Roxy constantly watching him or something?
何ですか？そういうの死亡フラグって言うんですよ。なんだそりゃ。
Yes, it will.
I'm guessing he has probably noticed like Roxy watching him or something. Wait, is he talking about wives and stuff?
I think he actually might.
Is he talking about Zenith and Lilia?
Yeah.
Is that what the swords are supposed to represent? Is that what he's getting at?
I think he actually is, yes.
Right? I'm not imagining like that, right? That's what he's like suggesting on that.
Well, he definitely is, because he looked back at her first and then said the story of the two swords.
Mm.
そうだ。
Oh, it looks the same as the ruins that they originally arrived in the desert.
There we go.
There we go. Well, that's a bit of a hack. Like, how is anyone supposed to know that there's like a hidden passage there?
Well, like I used to say in Dark Souls, always hit the walls.
What, is it actually like that in Dark Souls?
Yeah, like literally so many times people miss things if you just hit a wall and there's something behind it. That's why I used to see all those messages on the floor, people that put like hit here and then there's nothing there. People, you know, just to make people hit this wall.
Just trolling people.
Yep. Oh, folks think she wanted to have a go at smacking him.
Well, that doesn't look like ominous Satora, does it?
Yeah, I mean...
Well, I'm guessing that's the boss room, man.
Yeah. Wow,
and of course it's gonna cut there. God damn it.
Yeah. Well, good episode that was. It was enjoyable to see Roxy back in the team. Although now we've seen her develop some feelings.
Yeah, this could get a bit awkward. When's the conversation gonna happen?
Yeah, and when's he gonna have to tell Sylphie that, you know... Whoops.
Wow. What do you think's gonna happen?
Well, I'm just going based off Rudy, mate, because Rudy's a little...
Rudy's grown since then, alright? He's got a kid on the way. He's not gonna fuck everything up, is he?
You know how, like, Man God was saying that you might regret going?
Is that what you think the regret's gonna be?
Could that actually be the regret?
Could be, could be.
Oh my God, that actually could be the regret. What if he actually does do soon? I know it sounds so long-winded now, but what if he actually does sleep with like Roxy or do something stupid or even just kiss her or whatever, like, and then that's the mistake he makes and that's the regret he lives with.
Yeah, it could be like, yeah, maybe someone won't die and, you know, everything will actually go smoothly.
But it's
and then he ends up cheating on Sylphie and then basically just ruining his marriage.
Oh, you see, it could be
that would be horrible though. Like, we've had such like a wholesome season and like everything going well in his life. Like, would he just throw it all away though? Like,
I mean, I'm hoping he wouldn't. But problem is, mate, if it's always been there, like, people struggle to change, man. Like,
yeah, that's true.
If it's always there, then maybe he just will. But like, oh man. Oh no! Oh no! Now I'm panicking. Now. No!
I would lose all respect.
Man. I've just been jesting this whole time, thinking, "Oh yeah, he's gonna." Like,
but now you're starting to connect dots, and it's like it could actually happen, right? It's not gonna happen, right?
I hope he doesn't. But then there is a regret. So if it's a choice between death or a cheat, then like. I'll take the cheating over the death.
I don't know. I think I'd take the death. Like,
would you? Like someone dying?
Yeah, but if you think about it, if someone dies like here, I think like the story could still progress in an interesting way. If he cheats and just ruins all his relationship that's been building, like, I feel like that would be worse for me. Like,
yeah, I suppose it definitely,
because I really like Sylphie, and I've come in invested in the relationship that they've grown together. Like, to see all of that.
He has already cheated, though, hasn't he? Really?
When?
Well, he's supposed to be there. Let's be honest. Like, that's who he's really supposed to be.
Well, that's not cheating, is it? Because as far as like he's aware, they're broken up since, you know, she just up and vanished without saying anything.
Oh, he's good at. It's good, right? I'm putting my money on if it's a two-sided coin, a death or the cheating. I think he's going to cheat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he's going to do that. Not saying it's right, because it's absolutely not.
Right.
But,
so option A for the regret is a death. Option B is him cheating. You're going for option B then.
I think he's going to cheat.
Fairs. I really hope it's not, because I hate cheaters.
It's not.
Like, it's the worst thing for me. So
yeah, it is. But like, oh god, which one would be worse to watch though for the story? Like you said, is it? It would be worse.
I think it would be the cheating for me, because just imagine how depressed and how traumatic that's going to be for him to, and especially as he's probably going to lose contact with like his kid as well if that happens. Like,
and then the rest of his family, like maybe not Paul. Paul will be like lad, but then the rest of them will probably be.
Well, yeah, Norn will probably lose all respect for him if that happens, considering, you know, she started to finally gain some trust back for her brother. I feel like Aisha, maybe. I feel like Aisha's kind of devoted to him anyway, so I think Aisha's probably still going to be on his side. But
I think Elenice would have a problem.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Cliff would, I think.
Yeah, especially as considering like Cliff is part of that religion, isn't he? So he's very. I think they mentioned a few times that monogamy is very important in their religion. So if Rudy cheated, like I think
there is one way you can get out of that though.
Well. What's that?
He just needs to say, "Look, Sylvie, I've caught the curse that Elenice has."
Wow.
Mate, I'm hoping it's not cheating, but I think I don't know why now. In my head, I'm like, are they actually baiting us into?
You've talked it into existence for you now, haven't you?
It's not going to be a death. It's going to be this.
Potentially, but I'm excited for the next one because we seem to be able to get to the boss room, and I'm guessing that's probably where we're going to find Zenith. So, we're finally going to get that reunion because that's the one I want to see. Because
that's the biggest reunion.
I was really invested in their sort of happy family life when they were kids in season 1. So to finally get the family back together, I think that would be really nice. So I'm actually excited to see like Zenith's reunion with her family.
And then Paul will have his 2 swords again.
I'm not I'm not like missing, right? That is what he was kind of suggesting, right? Because he was like, I used to be happy with 1, but then I had 2, and I've realized like, you know, I can't do without 2 or something. Like that was definitely referring to like Zenith.
Yeah, it definitely was. It was the weirdest like comparison I've ever heard to explain that to someone, but like, probably is that.
Indeed.
Wow. Well, let us know, everybody. That debate we just had there. What do you think? Like, do you think? What do you think could happen? Don't spoil it, by the way. Don't actually say what it is, because I actually don't know the outcome. So please don't do that. But let us know what you thought in the comments, and we'll see you again for the next episode in a week.
Indeed. Cheers, guys. Bye.